If you're watching the Calgary market closely, here's your May 2025 update and how it compares to April. Let's start with the shift we're seeing in activity. Sales has dropped to 2,568 in May, down 2,888 in April. That's an 11% increase month over month. But that's not a surprise. The frenzied pace we've been seeing over the last couple of years is cooling, but it's not collapsing. Even with fewer sales, May is still performing above Calgary long-term average. The bigger story, inventory jumped by nearly 1,000 homes from 5,786 in April to 6,740 in May. That's a 16.5% increase, giving buyers more options and bringing much needed breathing room to the market. This brings us to the key number, months of supply. So again, I'm always talking about this, months of supply. It's how long it would take to sell all the current listings if no new homes came onto the market. It's a snapshot of the market's pace and a guide to those who hold the advantage. Around 1 month is a strong seller's market, around 3 months is a balanced market, and more than 4 months, it's leaning towards a buyer's market. Right now, Calgary sits at 2.6 months of supply. That's up from 2 months in April. Means we're shifting out of a tight seller's market and heading towards more balanced conditions. That's a big deal if you're planning your next move. So let's talk prices from April to May. Detached homes stayed flat, 769,400. Semi-detached homes increased slightly from 697,300, up 0.4%. Row homes dropped to 453,600, that's down 0.7%, and condos softened to 335,300, down 0.6%. What does that mean for buyers? Well, you have more leverage than you did even 30 days ago. More homes on the market means fewer bidding wars, more opportunities to negotiate, especially for condos and row homes where months of supply is increasing. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, this may be your moment. And for sellers, well, strategy is everything. Your home is now competing with more listings. That means pricing it right, preparing it well, and having strong marketing behind it makes all the difference. The good news, in-demand homes are still in great locations, are still selling fast, especially in Calgary's northwest, west, and parts of the south. Bottom line, we're not in the same market we were even just a few months ago, and that's why it's so important to have the right advice. Whether you're buying, selling, or just watching the market, we're here to help you avoid costly mistakes and make confident, well-timed decisions. Let's talk about your next move.